It's me, Zoe, and today I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be doing a Halloween kind of like pumpkin makeup look. So, yeah, if you want to see it, just keep on watching and we will get started. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is prime, and to prime, I'm going to be taking my, I don't know how to focus, matte primer, and I'm just going to put this on my, the oily areas of my face. This is a pretty good mattifying primer. It doesn't mattify you forever. But it will keep you a little matte. So if you have very oily skin, I do not recommend this as like the only thing you're ever going to put on. Because you want a poreless mattified base for a glowy foundation. Actually, put it all over. Okay, so now that our face is completely mattified, I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Beauty Shield spray, and we're just going to spray this on our face. As you can see, that gives us a major glow. But my face is very wet right now. So, the foundation that we will be using today is this foundation. This is the Maybelline Dream Satin Liquid in the shade 20. See, this should match me. But for now, we need to fan our faces so it dries. Or never mind. Pumpkin makeup look. I think we'll do apple. Because I don't have a lot of orange. Do I have a lot of orange eyeshadows? Actually, we'll see. I might have enough. Actually, I do. We'll just stick with pumpkin. Because I have enough orange eyeshadows to do a pumpkin makeup look. Okay, now that our face is, mattified yet glowy, going with 2 pumps of Dream Satin Liquid. Oof, yuck. Just a second. This foundation is so long that it has been clogged really badly. Okay. There we go, because I don't actually use foundation on a regular basis. I'll do 4 pumps of that because this does a tiny pumpage. And then we're just going to spray our Eco Tools blender with some spray and also the brush because we want it to be glowy. We're going to buff it in with the brush first. And then we will go in with the okay. So particularly right now it looks pretty streaky. That's why we go over it with a beauty blender. Just to even it out. make sure the coverage is not too much. We're actually going to go in with another layer of that with just 2 pumps. More spray. And we're just going to get that some on the cheeks. On the chin, on the forehead, along the nose. I think I need to put my hair back for this, but you know, whatever. Now again, we're just going to go with the Beauty Blender. As you can see, it evens out my complexion a lot better than the brush. I do tend to use that brush to powder. I guess not to go. Okay, so next we're gonna go in with our Wet n Wild pressed powder in the shade Neutral Buff. I'm gonna take this like fluffy brush just to get some powder on there and set away. And I did not set my under eyes. I almost forgot concealer, guys. So we're going in with actually, we're going to do a mattifying concealer. Or more for coverage. So we're going in with the e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealer in Medium Sand. And again, I'm going to spray this sponge like even more. Just so I can get some moisture in there because I really don't like matte concealers at all. As you can see, this seems very light, but you gotta have a highlighted under eye. It does thin out. So as you can see, it actually doesn't highlight it that much. At least not that it looks like right here, but obviously from camera point of view, I look a lot more washed out because I do have a bright light shining on my face. So we're just going to take the Beauty Blender into the powder. We're actually just going to dab it into my powder. That's not going to work. Okay. Never mind, we're just going to swirl the brush in the powder. If it'll swirl, get any powder off. Okay, there we go. Okay, so before we go on, I am going to spray my face with this once again. Just gave me a little bit of glow back in my skin. Yeah, because you know I really needed it. Okay, next thing that we're doing is applying some lip balm. This is Vaseline Rosy Lips. Okay, so we're going to move on to blush. So for blush, I have been liking mixing blush and highlight because blush for me is just very strong. Like, I don't like a strong blush. So we're going to go into the Profusion Divine palette, go into the shade Bloom, tap it off, and then mix it with a little bit of like a pinky highlighter. Tap that off and then just pat it on the cheeks. That gives you just a very rosy flush. Plus then we just go over it with the Beauty Blender. And we have a pretty rosy flush. So next, going in bronzer. This is the Ticket to Brazil bronzer by Wet n Wild. Like this. My top cap has actually completely fallen off, so that's not great. I'm just going to take the same brush we've been using and just bronze up our skin. So see, it bronzes up just a little. The bronzer is also breaking because, well, I've used it so much. I've hit pan. I got this actually last Christmas, so that I actually hit pan on a bronzer is very good. And I haven't actually used bronzer in a long time. Give us a little color. Just gonna bring some up onto the top there. Done with that. Time for highlighter. So we're gonna go in the CoverGirl True Blend Super Stunner palette. We're going to take the pinky shade and the middle shade mixed together. And we're going to put that all over our face so we're super glowy. Exactly, I know, super glowy. My most favorite highlighter palette ever. CoverGirl Super Stunner. It's wonderful. Next, it's time for eyeshadow. We're taking the Wet n Wild large eyeshadow brush. And we're going to go into the Ellen Tracy 24 eyeshadow palette, Rose Gold. And we're going to go in with this color right here, the kind of orangey color, orangey brown. We are just going to apply that into our crease. Because this does have to be a pumpkin eyeshadow look, so it has to be orangey, so we're just kind of going to pack that in on both eyes. Okay, so now that I have it packed on, we are going to take a fluffy blending brush, such as this one, which is just called blending brush. By Wet n Wild, and we're just going to blend that out and take a very light shade cream color and use that to kind of dilute the edge of the pigment. Sorry, thumbnail time, right? Okay, so next, stay with me here. I'm going to go into this palette here, which is the Profusion Mixed Metals Gold. We're going to be taking the shade Pharaoh right here, putting that all over our lid. We're going to take a tiny little brush like this, spray it with some of that e.l.f. glow stuff, or beauty shield. Gotta kind of do that. Okay, so this will be going in the middle of the eye. Just like that. Do the same thing to both eyes. No, 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 derby, 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 derby. Oh, kitty, kitty. Nope, nope, buddy, buddy, buddy. Get down. Ooh. Sorry about that. My cat was being very uncooperative. It's my brother's cat, but whatever. Once we have that shade in the middle, we're actually going to go in back to the Ellen Tracy palette with another tiny little packing brush. For example, this one. And we're going to take that metallic orange right there with this spray again on the brush, because you can't take a not great palette or not great shimmer palette and make it into a great shimmer palette without spray. So we're just going to oh, it doesn't want to come off. We're going to put that over the middle. We'll also take a little bit of this darker color and put it on the outer corner, blending it into the middle. Okay, now for the final step on the top of the eyes, we're going to take a tiny little brush like this on the end. We're just going to go into a light kind of yellowy color, such as this one right here, on our inner corners. Okay, now for the middle, we're going to take another just small brush like that, or the bottom, the lash line. We're going to take that same pumpkin-y orange color. We're going to draw a line under our eyes with it. Like that. I'm going to take the blending brush, go into it, top off a lot of it, and just blend it out. We actually are going to do a bit of black eyeliner. So we're going to take a black liner like this and just put it on like a little. For this, a little goes a long way. I need to brush off the excess in my eyes. And we are going to line just a little like line on the edge of our eyes like that. My eyes water. But I actually did it. Okay. Next. Oh, my eyes are watering really bad now. Okay, now we're putting on some mascara. So we're gonna just take eyelash curler, curl our eyelashes. And we are going to be going in with the Essence Volume Size 18-Hour Lash Extension Mascara. I really like this pumpkin eyeliner thing. It is cute. See, this is going really well actually. Done with mascara. Now we're doing brows. I have my Wet n Wild Chocolate Brow Pencil in Ash Brown, and we're going to do these babies good because I don't have time to do anything less than good. Don't worry, I'll brush this out. Okay, now that our brows are being done, we're going to do lips. And for lips, I'm going to do a pumpkin lip because that's just what I expected for a pumpkin look. Do I have any orangey lip? I do. So we're going to go in with the LA Colors lipstick in the shade Nectarine. Looks like this. along with the Wet n Wild lipstick in the shade Bare It All, which looks like this. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a little bit of this on, and then we're going to put some of the nectarine over it. But this is definitely more pumpkin-y than any of my lipsticks. Okay, sorry, singing songs there. Putting a little bit of this over it. Jesus face to face. So I think that is a pretty good lipstick. And then we're going to go in with the Bare Mint Mentha Shimmer Lip Tint. Or Shimmer Tint, yeah. And then finally, the last thing we're going to do is spray more of the e.l.f. Beauty Shield. I don't think I forgot anything. And then we're just going to fix our hair. Okay, so we're going to fix our hair. So here is the final look, you guys. This is my pumpkin makeup look. So we've got eyeliner, eyeshadow, lips, face makeup, all to look like a pumpkin. Okay, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!